So very good morning to all of you. So welcome to the today's aptitude session. Now in this session I'm going to explain about factorial. Factorial. I am Mr. Shivaganavara Prasad, having 14 years of experience in aptitude for training the students exclusively in placements and for competitive examinations. Now, the factorial concept you might have been studying from the 8th class or 9th class standard onwards. But in placements point of view, what are the different varieties of questions that are going to ask in factorial? Those different varieties of questions I'm going to cover in this session. Remember all the viewers, I'm going to cover 3 sessions. I'm going to upload 3 videos in factorial concept, which are more than sufficient to crack your placements as well as competitive examinations. So this factorial concept is widely you can get in these competitive examinations as a part of the syllabus. For all these companies, this is useful. So let us start the part 1 of the today's session, that is factorial. In this factorial, what are the different topics that I am going to cover? Some fundamental questions related to factorial and highest power of a prime number of a given factorial, highest power of a composite number of a given factorial, and last but not the least, trailing zeros, right? So minimum of 45 minutes session I'm going to upload in every video. Mostly I'm going to cover a 45 minutes of session in every video, right? So listen seriously, develop your own notes, so that my sessions are very helpful in cracking you in placements. Let us start. What is n factorial in this previously asked question? So n factorial is equal to 3 factorial is 6, 5 factorial is 120, 7 factorial I am writing as 7 factorial itself. Therefore n factorial is equal to 6, 12 6 are 720, 72 into 10 into 7 factorial. That implies 10 into 72 can be written as 9 into 7. 9 8s are 72 into 7 factorial. Now what is this one? This is nothing but a 10 factorial. Therefore the given n factorial is nothing but a 10 factorial. Therefore n is equal to 7. Very simple framing question. Just you have to frame the given factorials in this way. You have just put it in this way, you will get the answer. N is 10. Simple question, but previously asked placement question. Now how many of the following 99 integers are prime? This is nowhere asked in the placement question. Just to understand the prime number which is related to factorial questions, I'm just taking this question. So prime number more than 2 factors is not a prime number. Less than 2 factors is not a prime number. Exactly 2 factors is a prime number. And what are those factors? 1 comma number itself. And remember, the only even prime number is 2. Other than 2, any even number is not prime. Other than 2, any even number is not prime. So 10 factorial plus 2 is even, so not prime. 10 factorial, 100 factorial plus 3. 100 factorial is divisible by 3. 3 is divisible by 3. So this is divisible by 3. So 3 is another factor. So it is not a prime number. It is not a prime number. Now similarly 100 factorial plus 4. 100 factorial plus 4 is divisible by 4 and also even. So not a prime number. Not a prime number. Similarly 100 factorial and so on. 100 factorial plus 100. 100 factorial is divisible by 100 and 100 plus 100. So total is even. So even number is not a prime number since it is not equal to 1. So this is also not the prime. So in this list of all the integers, none of the integer is prime because all these numbers are either even or divisible by some other number other than the 1 comma number itself. So they are not at all prime, they are composite. All the numbers are composite, none of the number is prime here. So answer for this question is 0. Next, one of the simplification question asked in the placement examinations. Now let us take the first part, 10 factorial plus 9 factorial divided by 10 factorial minus 9 factorial. So what we have to do, 10 factorial can be written as 10 into 9 factorial plus 9 factorial is there, divided by 10 into 9 factorial minus 9 factorial. So if we make 9 factorial as common, 9 factorial into 10 plus 1 is 11, divided by denominator also 9 factorial is common, 10 minus 1 is 9, which means the result is 11 by 9 for the first fraction. Now the next fraction is 8 factorial plus 7 factorial divided by 8 factorial minus 7 factorial. 8 factorial can be written as 8 into 7 factorial plus 7 factorial divided by 8 into 7 factorial minus 7 factorial. If you make 7 factorial as a common, 7 in factorial into 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 divided by 7 factorial into denominator. 8 minus 1 is 7. 7 factorial gets cancelled. We will get 9 by 7. Based on these two results, this we can written as 11 by 9 into 9 by 7 into 7 by 5 into 5 by 3 into 5 by 3 into 3 by 1. 3, 3, 5, 5, 7, 7, 9, 9 gets cancelled. 11 by 1, the answer is 11. This is the simplified value of that result. This is the simplified value of this result. Easy question, but has been asked in the around 15 lakhs plus salary company job. Trust me, students. That's the original question. Now this is one of the quality question which is mostly used. This result will be useful in solving so many questions. What is the simplified thing of this one? 1 into 1 factorial, 2 into 2 factorial plus 3 into 3 factorial. This can be written as a sigma, nothing but summation of n into n factorial, right? This is nothing but summation of n into n factorial. Here n varies from 1 to n, right? This is what here it is given. Summation of n into n factorial for n varies from 1 to 9. Now for this, what is the simplified result? We will see. 1 can be written as 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 into 1 factorial plus 2 can be written as 3 minus 1 into 2 factorial plus 3 can be written as 4 minus 1 into 3 factorial plus and so on plus 9 can be written as 10 minus 1 into 9 factorial. So multiplication 2 into 1 factorial is 2 factorial minus 1 factorial plus 3 into 2 factorial is 3 factorial minus 2 factorial plus 4 into 3 factorial is 4 factorial minus 3 factorial plus and so on plus last term will be 10 into 9 factorial is 10 factorial minus 9 factorial. Now see minus 2 factorial plus 2 factorial plus 3 factorial minus 3 factorial. So like that all the terms are gets cancelled. The remaining terms are 10, 11, 10 factorial minus 1. 10 factorial minus 1. So based on this result, this is the result of this one. This can be written as sigma n into n factorial is equal to n plus 1 factorial minus 1. This is the result of this one. Sigma summation of n into n factorial is nothing but n plus 1 factorial minus 1 simplified, right? If you remember this one, no need to do this task. We can save the time. Some of these important conclusions you should frame in a notes so that you can have a quick glance at the time of written test. Now this is the question has been given, right? If p is equal to 1 into 1 factorial, this is not the part of the question, sorry. If p is equal to 1 into 1, 2 into 2, right, standard, then p plus 1. Now this is based on previous question. This is nothing but 11 factorial minus 1. N plus 1, 10 plus 1, 11 factorial minus 1. This is the result. Now P plus 2 is how much? 11 factorial minus 1 plus 2. This is P plus 2. When it is divided by 11 factorial, what is the remainder he is asking. So numerator is 11 factorial plus 1 divided by 11 factorial. So the remainder is how much? 1. Because 11 factorial is divisible by 11 factorial. Now the rest of the remainder is how much? 1. Answer for this question. Previously asked placement question. We solved this question within less time only because we know this result. We know the result of this term. That's the previous question. The sequence of the framing of questions in my videos are also in a meaningful way. Right? Sequence is important while preparation. Find out the unit digit of the sum. 1 factorial value is 1, 2 factorial value is 2, 3 factorial is 6, right? 4 factorial is 24. 4 factorial value is 24. 24. 5 factorial is 120. 6 factorial is 720. 6 factorial. 7 factorial is 5040. Right? 7 factorial. Next, let us just see. From 5 factorial onwards, unit digit is 0. 6 factorial unit digit is 0. 7 factorial unit digit is 0. Similarly, 8 factorial unit digit is 0. Similarly, for 9 factorial unit digit is 0. Similarly, for 10 factorial unit digit is 0. 10 factorial is 3628800. 9 factorial is 3628880. And 1 factorial, 2 factorial, 3 factorial, 4 factorial, 7 factorial. We need 8 factorial, which is nothing but 5040 into 8. 40320. 40320. These are the factorial values from 1 to 10 factorial. If you observe, from 5 factorial onwards, all the unit digits of the factorials are 0, which means 11 factorial, 12 factorial, or from that rest of all the factorials, the unit digit is 0. 10 minutes, unit digit is 0. So based on that, so if you 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0, 4 plus 6 is 10, 10 plus 2 is 12 plus 1, 13. Unit digit is 3. Answer for this question. The simple idea is from 5 factorial onwards, all the unit digits are 0. Right? So 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 up to 5 factorial. It is 0. 4 plus 6, 10, 10 plus 3, 13. 13 unit digit is 0. That is the right. Now, if for the same question, if he asks the last 2 digits, what we are going to do? If he asks the last 2 digits, you have to do this one. 1, 2, 6. For last 2 digits, we need only last 2 digits of each and every factorial. We need only last 2 digits of each and every factorial. So I am writing up to 10 factorial. 10 factorial last 2 digits are 0. Next 11 factorial last 2 digits are 2 zeros. 13 factorial last 2 digits are zeros, right? Now from here onwards, all the last 2 digits are 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 like that. So if you add this one, you will get the last 2 digits of this result. If we ask the last 2 digits, for calculation of unit digit, we need only unit digit in the each and every factorial. For calculation of last 2 digits, we need only last 2 digits in each and every factorials, right? Now, if you add, you will get the last 2 digits also. That might be the next question. Okay, that's last 2 digits. If you want last 2 digits, this is the approach for this question. Now, what is? Remainder we need to calculate. 1 factorial is 1, 2 factorial is 2, 3 factorial is 6, 4 factorial is 24, 24, 5 factorial, 5 into 4 factorial, 4 factorial is 24, remember. 6 factorial, 6 into 5 into 4 factorial, here 4 factorial is 24. Plus like that and so on. In 2016 factorial also 2016 into 2015 into and so on into 4 factorial must be there, like that, and so on into 4 whole divided by 24. Now see, from here onwards, whatever the bracket I started, sorry, here. So from here onwards, from 4 factorial onwards, every factorial is divisible by what? 24. 4 factorial is divisible by 24. 5 factorial is divisible by 24. 6 factorial is divisible by 24, and so on. All the factorials from 4 factorial onwards are divisible by 24. Once divisible, the remainder is 0. Now what is the rest of the term? 6 plus 2 plus 1 and 9. 9 divided by 24. What is the remainder of 9 divided by 24? 9. Answer for this question. This is also previously asked question. Next, 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square. Now here the squares are given. No need to worry, no need to panic. Squares divisible by 21. 1 square value is 1 plus 2 square value is 4. Sorry, 2 factorial is 2 square, which is nothing but 4 plus, okay, 3 factorial. Here we see 3 factorial. 3 factorial is 6. 6 square is 36. 36 is nothing but 18 into 2. 36 is nothing but 18 into 2. Now divided by what? 18. So 3 factorial square is divisible by 18. Okay. Now let us see 4 factorial square. 4 factorial is nothing but 4 into 3 factorial whole square, which is nothing but 4 square into 3 factorial square. 3 factorial square is nothing but 18 into 2. Just now we have seen. Upon dividing by 18, because we have to divide by 18, so divisible, remainder is 0. So what we understand, from 3 factorial square onwards, rest of all the terms are divisible by 18, which means remainders are 0, which means the rest of the term is how much? 1 plus 4, 5. 5 divided by 18, the remainder is how much? 5. 5 divided by 18, the remainder is 5. That's it. The idea is this one. Now, find the remainder when 1 factorial, 2 factorial, up to 50 factorial is divided by 20. Is divided by 20. Easy question, right? 1 factorial is 1, up to 50 factorial. Okay. 2 factorial is 2. 3 factorial is 6. 4 factorial is 24. 5 factorial, 5 into 4 into 3 factorial, right, plus 6 factorial, 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 factorial, plus and so on, we can write up to 50 factorial. When it is divided by 20, 20 is nothing but 5 into 4, numerator 5 into 4, 5 into 4, which means from 5 factorial onwards, rest of the term is divisible by 20. What is the remaining term? 24 plus 6, 30. 30 plus 2, 32. 32 plus 1, 33. 33 when divided by 20. Remainder is how much? 13. Answer for this question. This is also previously asked question, my dear aspirants, viewers. Next, maximum power of a number, whether it is a prime or composite, in the given factorial. Yeah, very important concept. Let us see what is this concept. We will see. For example, 7 factorial is given. I am writing, we know 7 factorial is 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Listen very seriously. 7 into 6 can be written as 2 into 3. 5 is a prime number, we cannot decompose. 4 can be written as 2 into 2. 3 is a prime number, we cannot decompose. Now, 7 factorial, I can write as 7 into 5 into 3's are how many? 2. 3 square into 2's are how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 power 4 into 1. Right? This is also 7 factorial, right? Now I'm keeping it in box. Now listen my question. What is the maximum power of 2? What is the maximum power of 2 in 7 factorial? What is the maximum power of 2 in 7 factorial? If you write 7 factorial in terms of 2 powers, how up to maximum of 4 we can write. So we can write 7 factorial in terms of 2 power up to power 4. Therefore, the maximum power of 2 in 7 factorial is how much? 4. This is the concept which is helpful in trialing zeros also, right? Now, as 7 factorial is a smaller value, we can done this question manually. For example, if the question is, what is the maximum power of 2 in 100 factorial? It is really much longer time takes to calculate if you go by this manual process. Now what traditional process? Now how to answer this question? We are finding what maximum power of a number in the factorial. The process is this one, right? Given factorial is 100 divided by, we need what maximum power of 2, so divide by 2. How much we are going to get? 50. Now again divide this 50 by 2. How much we are going to get? 25. 25 is again divided by 2. How much we are going to get? 12.5. Just neglect this decimal part, my dear viewers. Now 12 by 2 is how much? 6. Next one is 6 by 2, we are going to get 3. Next 3 by 2, we are going to get 1.5. Neglect this decimal part. Next 1 by 2, we are going to get 0. Process stops. Then 50 plus 25, 75. 75 plus 12, 87. 87 plus 10 is nothing but 97. Therefore, the maximum power of 2 in 100 factorial is how much? 97. This is the process, my dear viewers. Let us see this process at one more time. Maximum power of 2. Here is the question. Maximum power of 2 in 100 factorial. What is the process? We'll see. 100 divided by 2, we are going to get 50. Then 50 by 2, we are going to get 25. 25 divided by 2, we are going to get 12.5. Just neglect the decimal part. Next 12 by 2 is nothing but 6. 6 by 2 is nothing but 3. 3 by 2 is nothing but 1.5. Neglect this decimal part. Next 1 by 2, we are going to get 0.5. So add these numbers. 50 plus 25, 75 plus 12, 87. 87 plus 10, 97. Therefore, the maximum power of 2 in 100 factorial is how much? 97 is the answer. It means if you write 100 factorial in terms of 2 powers, up to we can write 97. We can write up to the 97 marks. It means, it does not mean that 100 factorial value is 2 power 97. That is not our meaning. That is not our intention. 100 factorial value is equal to 2 power 97. That is absolutely blunder. The maximum power of 2 in 100 factorial is 97. That's only. But not 100 factorial is equal to 2 power 97. 100 factorial is equal to 2 power 97 into something also there. 100 factorial is equal to 2 power 97 into still the term will be there. Right? That is. Now, maximum power. So, this process, what we did here, this is the process of finding maximum power of a prime number. 2 is a prime number. 2 is a prime number. Maximum power of a prime number in a given factorial. Maximum power of a prime number in a given factorial. Right? This process can also be termed in this way. 100 factorial divided by 2. plus 100 divided by 2 square plus 100 divided by 2 cube. This is what we did, plus and so on, plus this is what we did. Both will give the same answer. Both will give the same answer. If you want maximum power of 3 in 100 factorial, what we are going to do? We are going to do the same process by dividing by 3. Now let us see. 100 by 3 is nothing but 33.33. Neglect this decimal part. 33 divided by 3, which is nothing but 11. Now 11 by 3, 3.4 something, right? Neglect this decimal part. Now 3 by 3 is equal to 1. Now 1 by 3 we are going to get 0 point something. So 33 plus 11, 44. 44 plus 4, 48. So maximum power of 3 in 100 factorial is how much? 48. This is the answer. Maximum power of 3 in 100 factorial is 48. 48. Right? This process, whatever we did here, this we can write in this way also. 100 by 3. Just take the integral part. Next 100 by 3 square plus 100 by 3 cube. 3 cube plus 100 by 3 power 4 plus, like this we are going to stop the process where 0 point something occurs. We have to stop at 1, right? If the integral part is 1, we can stop. If the integral part is 0, there the process ends. If the integral process is 0. 100 by 3 power 4. 3 power 4 is 81. So 100 by 81 we are going to get 1 point something here. 1 point something, we are going to take 1. Next is what? 100 by 3 power 5, which is nothing but 0 point something. So here the process ends. When 1 point occurs, the process ends. When 1 or 1 point, right? Both will give the same answer. Let us see one more question here. What is the maximum power of 5 in 100 factorial? 5 is what? Prime number. Now 100 by 5 is nothing but 20. Now 20 by 5 is nothing but 4. Next is what? 4 by 5. You are going to get 0 point something. 0 point. There the process ends. 0 point. Complete decimal part we are getting. Process ends. Now 20 plus 4, 24. So maximum power of 5 in 100 factorial is how much? 24. Maximum power of 2 in 100 factorial is how much? 97. Maximum power of 3 in 100 factorial is how much? Just now we have seen 48. Now these are the 3 questions. So 100 factorial is equal to, we can write as a 2 power 97 into 3 power 48 into 5 power 24. If you write in this way, this is absolutely blunder. This is absolutely blunder or the mistake or whatever you can take, right? 100 factorial value is equal to 2 power 97, 3 power 48, 5 power 24 is not. Still something will be there. Something. 7 power will be there, 8 power will be there, 9 power will be there, like that. So that is the reason. 11 power will be there. That is the reason why, right? Into some constant 100 factorial. But what I want to conclude is, if you write 100 factorial in terms of 2 powers, maximum we can go up to 97. If you write 100 factorial in terms of 3 power, maximum up to we can write up to 48. If you write 100 factorial in terms of 5 power, maximum we can write up to 24. This is my intention. Now in this slide, the 3 questions involves maximum power of 2, maximum power of 3, maximum power of 5. These are the prime numbers. For prime numbers, this is the process. If the composite numbers, what is the process? We will see. 4, right? Now how to write? Maximum power of 4. 4 is nothing but a 2 square. 2 square. 4 is nothing but a 2 square. Now what I am going to do is 100 factorial. What is the maximum power of 2 in 100 factorial? Previously we have seen 2 power 97. But we need what? 2 square form. 2 square form. This we can write 2 square into 2 square into how much we can write? 2 square into 48, right? 2 square into 48, 48 into 2, 96 into 2 power 1, 97. This is nothing but 2 square is nothing but 4, 4 power 48 into 2 power 1, right, like this. So maximum 4 power up to we can write as 48. Therefore the maximum power of 4 in 100 factorial is how much? 48. In this way we have to do, right? Write the composite number in terms of prime bases. Write the composite number in terms of prime bases. This is base, this is power, prime bases, right? Now maximum power of 3 in 100 factorial we will see. Maximum power of 3 in 100, maximum power of 6 in 100 factorial. 6 in terms of prime bases, 2 power 1 into 3 power 1. Now we need the combination of 2 and 3, 2 and 3, and in the sense both. We need the combination of 2 and 3 in 100 factorial. 100 factorial, maximum power of 2 is 97. 100 factorial, maximum power of 3 is 48. But we need 2 and 3 both. So we can write up to 2 into 3 power 48 into rest of the number is how much? 48, 49 into something is also there, right? Now this is nothing but 6 power 48 into some constant, right? So maximum power of 6 up to we can write 48, because 2 into 3, 2 and 3 combinations are 48 available. Of course still 2's are available but 3's are not available. To get the 6 we need both 2 and 3, but 2's are still more available. How many more? 49 more available, but 3's are not available. So we can frame up to 48. So maximum power of 6 in 100 factorial is 48. For the composite numbers, for finding the maximum power, this is the process. If you do this way, this is wrong. If you do this way, this will be wrong. If you do this way, this will be wrong. You cannot do in this way, because he is asking what? Maximum power of 6. 6 is what? Composite number. The candidates, viewers, audience, keep it in mind that whether the given number is prime or composite, your process should be. If it is a prime number, this is the process. Prime number. If the given number is what? Composite number, this is the process. Prepare our exam ki 5 minutes అయిపోద్దాం class, just 5 minutes, right? Exam ఉందా? Okay, తర్వాత ఎప్పుడైనా కలుద్దామా? Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Yeah, next question. Sorry for the disturbance, my dear viewers. One of the student has came for doubt, that is the reason why. Yeah, find the highest power of 2 in 1 factorial plus 2 factorial plus 3 factorial plus and so on plus 100 factorial in this highest power of 2. Now till now we have seen 100 factorial in this highest power like this. Now there is a question which is previously asked question. Here factorial summation is given. 1 factorial is 1, 2 factorial plus 3 factorial plus and so on plus 100 factorial. We need what? Maximum power of 2. Maximum power of 2 in this summation. Okay, fine. 1 is 1 itself. 2 factorial is even. 3 factorial is even. Plus and so on plus 100 factorial is even. So all these terms which I placed in the bracket from 2 factorial onwards, all the rest of the terms are what? Even. Even plus even plus even is even. 1 plus even is odd. So the given number is odd. So given number is odd. So what? Odd number we cannot write in terms of 2 powers. That is the simplest logic in this question. Odd number 5 we cannot write in 2 powers. 7 we cannot write in 2 powers. We cannot. So given number is odd number, we cannot able to write in 2 powers. Answer for this question is 0. Find the number of factors of 6 factorial. 6 factorial is nothing but 720. For finding the number of factors, I covered a beautiful video of prime factorization. Just see my playlist where the name is prime factorization, where the playlist name is prime factorization. In that you will find for any given number how to find the number of factors. 6 factorial is 720. 720 is nothing but 72 into 10. 72 is nothing but 12 into 6. 10 is nothing but 2 into 5. Again 12 can be written as 4 into 3. 4 is nothing but 2 square into 3. 6 can be written as 2 into 3 and then 2 into 5. So how many 2 powers? 2, 3, 4. 2 power 4 into 3 square into 5 power 1. This is nothing but prime factorization of the given number. Prime factorization in the sense bases should be prime. Bases in the factorization, bases should be prime. Those bases are called prime bases. Bases should be prime. Write the given number in terms of prime factorization. In the sense bases should be prime. Then after writing the prime factorization, for example 2 power 4 here, 3 square here, 5 power 1. After writing the prime factorization of the given number, power plus 1 into power plus 1 into power plus 1, like this. 5 3s are 15, 15 2s are 30. So the number of factors are 30. This is the process of finding the number of factors for the given number in an easiest way. Prime factorization and then power plus 1 into power plus 1 into power plus 1, like that. Multiply, you will get the answer. So for 720, how many factors? 30 factors. 30 factors. Now find the maximum power of 2 in 10 factorial plus 11 factorial. Okay, 10 factorial plus 11 factorial is nothing but 11 into 10 factorial. If you make 10 factorial is common, 10 factorial into 11 plus 1 12. This is we can write. Now 12 can be written as 2 square into 3. Okay, that's okay. 10 factorial maximum power of 2. 2 is a prime number. So 10 by 2 5. 5 by 2 is how much? 2.5. Decimal part neglect. Now 2 by 2 is how much? 1. Process stops. Maximum power of 2 in 10 factorial is how much? 5 plus 2 plus 1 8. So 10 factorial you can write up to maximum power 2 power 8 into something is there, right? The 10 factorial value is not 2 power 8. If we write 10 factorial in terms of 2 power, maximum we can write up to 8. So total maximum power of 2 in this product, how much we got? In this product, how much? 8 plus 2, 10 into some constant. So we can write maximum power of 2 up to 10. Up to 10. So in this number, the maximum power of 2 is how much? 10. We can write up to 2 power 10. We can not write to 2 power 11. That is. Now 10 factorial plus 12 factorial plus 14 factorial plus 100 factorial, right? Find the highest power of 2 he is asking. Okay. 10 factorial. Okay. These are all the previous and original placement questions. 10 factorial plus 12 factorial is 12 into 11 into 10 factorial. Okay. Plus 14 factorial. 14 into 13 into 12 into 11 into 10 factorial. Plus and so on, we can write every term like this. If we take 10 factorial as common, 10 factorial into 1 plus 12 into 11 here plus 14 into 13 into 12 into 11 here and so on like this. Now what is the result? So this is 12 into 11 is even, 14 into something is even. So like this like this, right? 1 plus even plus even plus even plus even plus even plus and so on even. So 10 factorial into 1 plus even plus even plus even is odd, even plus even plus even is even, is even. 1 plus even is nothing but odd. 10 factorial into the term in the bracket is nothing but odd. For the odd term, 2 power is how much? 0. We cannot write 2 power for odd number. 2 power. So, sorry. For the odd number, 2 power is 0. Now for this odd number, 2 power is not present. Now for the 10 factorial, maximum power of 2 in 10 factorial, in the previous question we have seen, which is nothing but 8. So answer for this question is 8. For the 10 factorial, maximum power of 2 is how much? 8. We just seen in the previous question. And the rest of the term is odd. For the odd term, there is no 2 power. So that is the reason why overall 2 power is how much? 8. That's the answer for the question. Beautiful question has been given previously. Beautiful question. Now 10 factorial plus 11 factorial plus consecutive. Okay. 10 factorial I am writing as 10 factorial, right? Now I'm not wasting one more step, right? I'm just taking 10 factorial as common. 1 plus in 11 factorial, 11 into 10 factorial, 10 factorial is common, plus 12 into 11 plus 13 into 12 into 11 plus and so on we are going to get. Now 10 factorial, 1 plus 11 is 12, 12 plus 12 into 11 plus 13 into 12 into 11 plus and so on like this up to 100 factorial. So we can make 12 as a common. So 10 factorial into 12, which is nothing but 1 plus, sorry, we can make 1 plus 11 plus 12 as common, 13 into 11 plus and so on like this. So 10 factorial into 12, 1 plus 12, 1 plus 11 is 12, 12 plus 13 into 11, which is nothing but odd. Similarly, next term is also odd. Similarly, next term is also odd. Somewhere we did a mistake. 1 plus 11 is 12, which is nothing but even plus 13 into 11 is odd. Next is 14 into 13 into 11, 14 into 13 into 11, which is nothing but even. Next term is even. Okay, next term is also even like this. Okay, no problem, we'll see. 10 factorial into 12 into bracket 12 is even. Okay, odd. Even plus even plus even plus even is even. Even plus odd, even plus odd, even is 4, odd is 9, that is 13, odd. So even plus odd is odd. So even plus odd. So finally 10 factorial into 12 into odd we are going to get. This is the simplified number. So for odd there is no 2 power. 2 power is nothing in the odd term. There is no 2 power. Now 12 can be written as 2 square into 3 maximum power. Now what is the maximum power in 10 factorial? 10 factorial maximum power is 2 power 8. 8 plus 2, 10. 8 plus 2, 10. You have to write the given number in this way, so that you can crack the question. These are all the original placement questions which will give one some idea about how to solve these type of questions to get the highest powers. It is not the straight questions, these are the indirect questions, right? Now this is the session 1 that I covered. In session 2 I will cover few more varieties of questions on highest power, and the most important one, trailing zeros, in session 2, right? I upload I will upload definitely 3 sessions in Factorial, which are more than sufficient for your preparation in the topic of Factorial. In this, that's it. So if you like my video, my explanation, please subscribe and share. Thank you one and all. We'll meet with the next video. Thank you.